Hey guys, Greg from CarID.com, and I am once again back in the shop with you, and today we are going to go ahead and take a closer look at one of the most popular accessories for any pickup, and that's a tonneau cover. More specifically, we're going to be reviewing and installing BAK's new BAKFlip MX4 hard folding tonneau cover on our 2018 Chevy 2500. Now, if you're a pickup owner, you probably own one for a good reason. Maybe you use it for daily work, loading and hauling with it, or maybe it's the exact opposite and you use it as a family hauler or just for recreational use. Well, the team over at BAK understands that everyone uses their truck in diverse ways. But regardless of how you use your truck, one thing I think we can all agree on is that a pickup's bed is without a doubt the key feature of any truck. And having a tonneau cover to keep your cargo safe and dry is always a plus. That's exactly why BAK designs and builds tonneau covers for almost every single truck application on the market. And every cover that they manufacture is designed to be functional, protect your truck, and look really good in the process. So this is BAK's new MX4 folding hard tonneau cover. And if you haven't guessed it already, it's called the MX4 because it uses 4 individual folding panels that make up the entire cover. Now, to live up to customer expectations, BAK doesn't skimp when it comes to the materials. The MX4 starts out with a full aircraft-grade aluminum frame that's coated in black powder coat to ensure long-lasting durability against the elements. But it's the panels that sit on top of this frame that are the real reason that you get a cover like this one. BAK manufactures each one of these single panels using textured aluminum exterior panels that surround their premium density foam core that's capable of actually supporting 400 pounds evenly distributed across the cover. And as a bonus, these panels are also UV and scratch resistant. This combination creates a cover with toughness and durability on the outside, but also panels that are light enough for easy usability. And speaking of, let me show you guys how the MX4 works. Now, the first thing that you notice when you take a real close look at this cover is that it sits nice and flush inside the bed rails and the tailgate, not on top of them. This creates a great streamlined look and allows you to close the cover without having to open your tailgate. Now, to open it, just drop your tailgate and pull on the cable release that's located on either side of the truck to unlock the panel. Then, just work your way through the entire cover, unlocking each panel all the way up to the cab. When you get to the final panel towards the cab, you're going to have 2 options to secure the cover, all depending on how much of the bed that you need exposed. Either use the 2 buckles to secure the panel flat, or if you need full access to your bed, you can flip the panel up and then just use the built-in prop rods to keep the panel secure against the cab for driving at highway speeds. When you're done, simply remove the prop rod, and as you fold each panel, they're going to automatically lock into the locking system with little to no effort whatsoever. Alright, so at this point in the video, it's time to answer the obvious question: how easy is this thing to install? Well, the good news is this tonneau cover is really easy to get on your own truck, and you only need basic hand tools to do it. Start by installing the weather stripping all the way at the front of the bed towards the cab of the truck, but only install this if your truck does not have a drop-in bed liner. Now, in our case, we have a spray-in liner, so we were okay to install it. Once that's done, we can go ahead and close the tailgate and start to position our side rails. Make sure that each rail is flush to the bed of the rails of the truck by applying a little bit of pressure to the top of the rail. Then just go ahead and secure the rail to the truck, starting with the first grooved clamp at the front of the bed towards the cab and position it around 6 to 9 inches from the front of the bed. Then just work your way down the rail by positioning the next clamp towards the center of the rail itself and the last clamp roughly 6 to 9 inches from the tailgate. Once you have both side rails clamped to the truck, you can then sit the entire tonneau cover in the folded position on top of the rails towards the cab. Then you're going to secure both buckle ends in the front using the supplied screws, and then apply the 3 cab bumpers along the top edge of the cover where it meets your cab. At this point, you can now drop in the supplied flat bolts through the tonneau cover itself and the bracket and loosely tighten the lower knob. Once this is done, you can then fold the entire cover out towards the tailgate, check all your gaps on each side, and ensure the locking mechanism is lined up correctly. Once you know your gaps are correct, fold the tonneau cover back up, firmly tighten the cover to the side rails, and the last thing you need to do is just route the drain hose for the cover through an access hole in the bed of your truck, and then it's just time to start enjoying your new MX4. Well guys, that just about wraps up this video of BAK's BAKFlip MX4 folding hard tonneau cover. Now, if you're looking for a great solution to keep all of your cargo dry and secure, but also something tough enough to put up with serious abuse, head over to CarID.com to check out the MX4 and the long list of other tonneau covers that BAK has to offer. And as always, I'm Greg from CarID.com, and I will see you guys next time in the garage.